Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv, and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with the pre-shuffle energy. First and foremost, we're starting off with Cancer. Cancer, this individual is not telling you right now that they're at a crossroads, a Six of Pentacles. This definitely covers the middle ground. This also talks about balance. This card asks you to reconsider. This card asks you, do both sides have meaning? This card is a clear sign one way or the other. You will get what you want, but you will have to defer to the other or defer to the other. It's always about going deeper. And they're at a crossroads of have and have nots and will and won't nots. All right. We also have I can't stop thinking of about you. You are always in my dreams, which we are going to take. And I'm going to actually shuffle for the rest of them. So this person cannot stop thinking about you right now, Cancer. You are in their dreams. There is obviously a breakup. They are deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, over and grieving and despairing over losing you or losing something that you guys have had. It's very, very clear that you walked away. They're coming back now. And in the Marvelous Truth Oracle, what is staring back at me obviously is a Gemini energy. Someone has mutable energy somewhere. They can have Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the Lovers. This is a major arcana, guys. Okay, just to let you know. The Lovers obviously is a, relationship, sexuality, personal beliefs, values. Okay, we're talking about, again, being at a crossroads, and these two cards definitely talks about that. My keywords on my deck is just, from my perspective and some of the keywords that I wanted to use. So this is definitely a crossroads. When you look at that Six of Pentacles, we are in the middle. It could be that they don't know where you stand, but this is a crossroads, choices, commitment, falling in love, and partnerships. Okay, Mercury is here. This is a Mercury story. It's very, very clear, Cancer, that someone really wants to go ahead and say something to you, but they just haven't said it yet. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get your second one. I suck at goodbyes, but this is only a goodbye for now. This individual has not said goodbye to you. They won't give you the closure that you need because they are not over this situation. We have one more. What else do we have? If you're interested in these cards, they are linked below. What else do we have for Cancer? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, there's two that came out. I'm going to take them because one had already dropped on the board and the other one had revealed itself to me. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. I don't think you guys have spoken, but again, I can't stop thinking about you. You're always in my dreams. I suck at goodbyes, but this is only a goodbye for now, which means that there wasn't a goodbye. And finally, I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard. This individual is telling you that they are depressed. And let's go ahead and get started. So what do we have for Cancer? I'm going to go ahead and get Tarot now and find out what they are not telling you. All right, and it's clear that you guys are not together. This is for Cancer. We have the Chariot. All right, so you're coming out in this reading. All right, we will go back into this when we analyze this. We do have Temperance. They definitely want to take it slow. They do have a brand new way of looking at things since you have left, Cancer. What is the heart place revealing? They want commitment. They definitely want to offer you a commitment now at a page level. They definitely want to talk commitment. What do I need to do? Three of Wands is here. How do I look and be at the forefront and look beyond this? What exactly do I need to do? What else? All right, we got two cards. The Lovers has come back out. And also, thank you, Spirit, for dropping that. They miss you. My goodness gracious. Two of them have come out. I'm going to take those as my last two cards. The Lovers was here and the page is at the top. So I am going to go ahead and put that there and get down. Give me 1 second so I can get this card. All right, Cancer. So yes, the Lovers at the top of the deck. I'm sorry, the Lovers was the last card, and the Page of Cups was at the top of the deck. Let's go ahead and get started. So it is very, very clear that they didn't take actions when you guys were together. And there were some things, Cancer, that you wanted them to do. There were some things that you advocated for them to do. There was some clear things that they completely neglected. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into it. When we're looking at the Chariot, this is you. Chariot obviously talks about a lot of energy around the Chariot is about willpower. This person is unbelievably hard-headed. I always tell you guys that this is obviously the major arcana, but what I have an issue with in the love reading is you want to achieve the victory. You want to use will. You definitely want to assert yourself. You want to maintain discipline, but are you doing that to hurt the relationship? When you are utilizing this energy, are you doing this for the greater good of the relationship, or are you doing this so you can win at all costs? And I believe that this person definitely could have Cancer in their chart, but more importantly, Cancer, it looks like that, you know, when I'm looking at the rest of the cards that's down here, it's looking like now they want to use that energy, or they originally used this energy in a bad way, where they had to master and win, like it was constantly a competition. And what they're trying to do now is use those same energies that they have. And this is a beautiful energy, but I don't believe that they used it correctly. And then this is how they're viewing you right now too. So majorly they want to come in and do all of those things. They are completely dedicated, and especially with you make my heart skip a beat, this is a goodbye for now. They will, okay, they will come back in. They feel like they're going to be successful at it. Let me change this. This is really getting on my nerves. Sorry, guys. Hold on. There we go. They really have the energy here to come in and make sure that they talk to you and right their wrongs. I think that they're gearing themselves up to actually be rejected by you, because that's probably what their ego tells them not to do. They're coming to do it. We do have Temperance, major arcana for Sagittarius. Some of them could be have Sagittarius in their chart, or you could. This is Temperance. We want to temper. We want to balance. We want to maintain. We want to take our time. They want the clear intention with these two cards is we will be successful. We just have to take it slow. We just have to take it slow, Cancer. We made some mistakes. I made some mistakes, but I don't want to focus on your mistakes. I want to tell you the mistakes that I made and tell you that they will never happen again. This is these together. Look at this. I mean, you got three major arcana. My goodness, they're coming in fast. They're coming in hard. Heart place bears this Page of Pentacles. They want it with you. This is the offer. There's going to be an offer. This offer is, I want you. No pussyfooting around, Cancer. I want you to be mine. That's it. You're mine. I want you, please be mine again. That's the offer. That's the opportunity for commitment in the form of an offer. Some of you are going to get a gift too. I know that's been going around. You just saw me shuffle these cards and people are really getting gifts. Interesting. Now I want to use that beautiful fire. Some of you guys could be connected with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, heart place energy, earth energy, which was Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now we're in the Three of Wands. We're talking about an energy of exploration, of foresight, of leadership. I have a vision now. I have a vision for this relationship. You will be mine. We will take it slow. Take my gift. Take my hand. Take my commitment. But you will be mine this time. I want to be with you. This is the plan that I have for us. I'm doing this. You no longer have to carry this relationship, Cancer. I am doing this. They're going to step out and show you how serious they are. Beautiful energy to have. And finally, we do have the Lovers. You are their lover. You are their friend. You are their everything. This is the Lovers energy. I've already showed you that card was right here. You got double lovers energy. Some of them definitely have this Gemini very, very strongly in their chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus. This is obviously, again, at a crossroads, choices, commitments, falling in love, and partnerships. There is 2 people on that card, not 3. The choice is made. Okay. Top of the deck, I'm sorry. The top of the deck is I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't do this. I can't stop thinking about you. You are always in my dreams. I suck at goodbyes, but this is only goodbye for now. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. Whenever we talk, you haven't spoken to him. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard without you. And that is what they want to tell you here. They don't want to make it about their depression. They want to tell you that you are the reason why they are depressed. Their life has fallen apart without you. Let's go. So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3 major arcana and the 6-card spread. Clarify the Chariot for Cancer. You are their motivation, by the way. I know I talked about this card, but you're coming out in your own reading. So being successful with you and having victory with you is their motivation. Being clarified by passion. They have insane chemistry for you. Cancer. Sparks, having fun, equal a burning desire. And if you're going to have a lot of passion and a burning desire, it better have a damn chariot, some type of major arcana energy behind it in order for me to believe it. So this person is dead serious. And that is what I'm feeling. Temperance. They want to temper. All right. And that is a shock, sudden change, news, surprise, epiphany, and transformation. You shocked them. You shocked them out of that bullshit that they were in. And now they want to temper. They changed as soon as you let them know that you were serious. And you know when it happens when you're not trying and when you don't care. Like, you probably were just like, okay, I'm not getting what I want from you. That's fine. And finally decided that it was over, Cancer. And now here they come. It happens like that all the time. Whatever they're coming to tell you, lovelies, is going to be a shock. And you're going to be amazed at the transformation because I believe that now this person actually wants to do right. Yes, blowing kisses is clarifying our Page of Pentacles. Look at that, fairness and love, unconditional love, actually giving and receiving and affection return. They want to give you all of that. You tried to love them, they shut you down. You tried to give them, they just kept taking. It wasn't fair. They were breadcrumbing. They would not return your affection. Anything, they shut it down. They're opening their heart now. They realized that they was wrong. They actually had somebody that loved their silly ass, and look what happened. So that is what I see. All right, 3 of Wands being clarified by, this is for Cancer. What do we have? All right, a lot just tried to come out. Ooh, look at that. So partying with friends, having fun, happily single, and living in the moment. Yes, that is what you are doing right now, Cancer. The foresight, exploring the unknown, being a visionary. They're thinking that this is what you're doing. I'm going to clarify this some more. Demonstrating leadership with the spirit wands. Okay. It's time to party. Is that what you've been doing? They're afraid. They're afraid of this. They are afraid. Having the foresight, looking out at the future, seeking out, planning ahead. Happily single is what you are. Bothering them, it could have been that this is what they wanted to do. Give me one more. Many options, unconventional, one night stand and stringing along. That's what they did. Could have been what was going on. Or this is what they think you're doing now. Because they want to be a leadership. They want to be a leader. They want to, and with that clarification, what it means to me is that they want to pull you out of this. They screwed up. So now this is where they left you. By them not doing what they were supposed to do, now you have many options. You can string people along. You can have time with friends. And this is exactly what they're thinking about. They don't want that to happen. So now they got to take the main road. They have to be responsible. They have to show you that this is they have to show you better. They think that this is what it was at first. Now they have pulled that energy back. You know, this is a card of exploration. Okay? They're willing to step out and do what must be done now to get you out of this energy. And more importantly, to get themselves out of that partying and many option energy. They have to figure out how they're going to get you back. The Lovers. This is for Cancer. Clarify the Lovers for Cancer. The Lovers for Cancer. Wasn't enough. Lacking in confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, and frustrations. Of course. Yep. They screwed it up. Your love wasn't enough. That's how they made you feel. Your love wasn't enough. Page of Cups being clarified by healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. And what is right here on top looking at me is the engagement ring. So this is how I see this, okay? They were the ones that was toxic. And as much as they don't want you to go out with people, they feel like they must let you have it. They're trying to string you. They're trying to find a way to bring you back in. When they come back with all of this, you're not going to believe the shit. I mean, let's face it. But as depressed as they are, you're healing now. And they know it. They may try to just pull this ring out and just be like, that's it. I want to marry you. Or it is just partnership or union. Real partnership or union. Okay? The next level for you, Cancer. Okay? I wanted to show it to you. It was at the top of the deck. Let's go in with Marvelous Truth. My deck. Get some last messages from Spirit and get you out of here. This is for Cancer. What do we have, Spirit? Yep. Some of the most beautiful things we have in life comes from our mistakes. They made mistakes. It sucks to be hurt. And they know that they lost you. But what they're realizing as a result is all the things, and they'll risk it. Because now it gave them the energy that they needed, and it shocked them out of that coma they were in. If you're willing to have them, they know it's a gamble. It's your choice. They're changing physical body and vessel. This came out the day before yesterday for the air signs. Somebody got body vessel. Changing their body, changing physically. Their appearance. When I was channeling messages for this deck, that's what I had in mind with this. But wherever your intuition goes when you see this, but they're changing. It's like your love made them grow 3 feet tall. This one came out as well. Recovery. It came out with that. Somebody also needs a surgery or some type of operation. Something's changing within their body. Give me one more, Spirit. The Magician. Okay. Mercury. Another Mercury card. Pre-shuffle was Mercury. Mercury is the ruling planet for the Magician. Determined, dexterity, resourceful, skilled, strong, powerful man. Using all of the tools that they have. Every damn thing left to manifest what they want with you. The top of the deck is retreat. They want to take you on a trip. If this person gets you back, one of the first things that they want to do is take you on a trip to retreat. It could have been that they already went on a trip. And they could have been partying with their friends and, you know, got depressed. They could have went on a recovery trip and felt like, okay, well, fuck it. Excuse my language. I'm just going to go on this trip. And it didn't make them feel any better because they realized that what they was going to look for, they already had. Okay. Don't forget. You have a gift for some of you. Maybe the gift will be this ring. Okay. And that's that. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. If you are interested in booking, I am available to book it and book it accordingly because it's not always availability. Major Arcana, Cancer, Gemini, and Sagittarius. This person may have all three of these in their chart. I can't stop thinking about you. You're always in my dreams. I suck at goodbyes, but this is only a goodbye for now. You make my heart skip a beat whenever we talk. I've been depressed lately. Things have been very hard. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Cancer. It is always a pleasure. This concludes my monthly offerings for you. The playlist for everything will be below. The only other thing that I owe you, Cancer, is your bonus. We will conclude the month's videos with your bonus because you are my star 4. You will get one more video, but this concludes for the collective. There'll be one more for you, so I had to remember who I was talking to, but this is pretty much it. So you will see your bonus up. Please make sure that you go check out all of the videos for the collective as well as your bonuses. Each one gets a bonus with the exception of the confessions, which gets a bonus extended for purchase. That is available. It was a bomb bonus reading, extended bonus. Do you hear me? It was the bomb. And it's telling the same story to Cancer. So go check it out. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Hello, Scorpio. You are up. First and foremost, let's get into some of your pre-shuffle energies. I am going to take this one off the top, and this is so hard for me. I am struggling. So it is very clear that a situation between you and the individual that you are connecting with has soured, and it is a struggle for them, or it was a struggle for them. We also have talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking, and more. This lets me know that maybe you have not spoken with this individual and this is something that they would like to do. The Tarot pre-shuffle is the Knight of Swords. You guys have had really, really bad conversations. It has been very snippy, very logical. You guys cannot be seeing eye to eye right now. This person has been very direct and authoritative and very logical and very blunt, and coming out just downright tactless and rude. And finally, the marvelous truth pre-shuffle was acceptance. Understanding is the first step of acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. And that is a direct quote by J.K. Rowling, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and finish this. So this individual is definitely struggling. It's hard for them, but yet if they're continuing to be icy with you, that means that they're acting off of anger. We also has I'm not ready to settle down. So this individual, I feel like it's not ready to settle down with you right now because of their anger. I don't think it has anything to do with committing to you at all. And let me grab that card. All right. And that card was maybe we are better off separated. So this individual is obviously pissed off. Okay, Scorp. Um, it's hard for them. They're struggling. They're not ready to settle down. And they're finally in an energy of maybe you guys are better off separated and staying apart. Let's go ahead and get what they aren't telling you. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't know why every card keeps falling. We do have Three of Pentacles, all right? So it looks like is a opportunity to reconcile or work together off the table. The Empress. Interesting. So it doesn't look necessarily like what they are actually saying is the truth with the Queen of Wands and the heart. So there is a child that's playing a role here, and there is a queen that is in the heart. And they don't necessarily feel like you are doing what you need to do, Scorpio, properly. Is there a child, a baby's mom? There's temperance. An ex-wife or something like that. Top of the deck is the King of Swords. A child, baby's mom, ex-wife, from this child. So, okay, why is everything falling apart? Hold on. That's my keyboard. That's because I have my crystals up here, guys. All right, so the fact that I have come undone is letting me know that definitely things between you guys have fallen down. All right. There is an individual in your life, another pinnacle that you've been working with that has taken the energy away from them. There is an obligation that you have, Scorpio. There is something that this individual feels like has taken your energy away from this relationship. We do have the Empress. That indicates to me that there's been many stops and starts. Not because the Empress indicates that, but working together is what they would like to do. But and birthing something new is what they would like to do. But if they're contemplating that you're better off separated, then this seems that there has been several hits and misses, several incarnations of what if we work together to birth something new. For some of you guys, this other pinnacle represents this Empress who, and she is indicating the obligation is a child or something that has to do with that particular person, the baby or child or children that was yielded from these two. On one hand, that's what they're saying that you are doing. Okay, possibly. In the heart place, there is an allure and attraction for you in their heart. They can have fire in their chart. You can have some fire in your chart, Scorpio. This is telling me who they think that they are with this Queen of Wands and how they feel about you. Now, the fact that there are two queens here let me know, well, an Empress and the Queen, that they view this Empress as a pain in the ass or the catalyst for their frustration. You are either focused on someone that they don't know about, or that person represents an actual Empress. And in the presence of a queen, unfortunately, the Empress looks like the mistress. And I don't like that rule because she's a queen in her own right. She just doesn't have queen on the card. So with that being said, this individual looks at themselves as this Queen of Wands. And it also describes their fire for you, Scorpio. And they're looking at this Empress as the interference here, as well as the energy of every time there's something new, you have to go and work with this person. You have an obligation that this individual is not happy about. And it has driven a wedge between you guys. And because of that, they feel powerless and restricted. They refuse to move forward with you. They refuse to look at this situation in any other way other than this Empress being the most important person. This Empress could be a mother, your mother. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. There's definitely a financial tie. She represents a mother. She represents the mother. There has been birth, okay, through this particular Empress here. And so as a result, this individual that loves you or that has feelings for you, whose energy I'm reading, is unfortunately deeming themselves and feeling powerless and useless in this connection. And therefore, they have mentally closed themselves off. Temperance is what they're trying to do themselves. They want to temper to come out of this energy. However, they don't feel like there has been much of you guys tempering together. It's been all them trying to change the relationship or change their energy with regards to this situation. They're not necessarily mad at this Empress. They're more mad at you for the way you have handled yourself when it has come down to these two queens, okay? Empress the queen in her own right, but the Empress is not the one in this particular reading tonight, Scorpio, that I feel that this reading is about. I am resonating it with this fire queen. She is dynamic and alluring and attractive and charming, and she does not feel like she's gotten that back. Change it to a man if you need to. She wanted temperance. He wanted temperance. Taking it one day at a time, tempering things, moderation. That's what she would like, but maybe we're better off separated. Lets me know that this is a maybe. I'm not ready to settle down. They don't trust the situation. This is hard for me. I'm struggling because mentally they are struggling with trying to make heads or tails of this situation. Top of the deck is the Queen of Swords, I'm King of Swords, which lets me know that there needs to be some type of truth. What is shining back down and illuminating this particular reading is this King's energy. I believe that this is a calling for the both of you to level up with one another. I do not believe that this individual feels like you're being truthful, Scorpio, about whatever it is that you are dealing with in your dealings. It does feel like they want truth, and this is an energy for the both of you guys that need to happen. There's not talking, there's just been snippy conversations, and probably possibly arguments. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Three of Pentacles. This is for Scorpio. Yep, they feel like you had many options, one night stand, and they were being strung along. And it could be that that third pentacle just represented other individuals if it was not this Empress. And for some of you, now that I'm seeing the clarifiers, there is two queens here, and this Empress is actually a romantic partner. And they know that because you keep a mask on and hide your feelings, pretend, delude, gaslight, and personify. And that's clarifying the Empress. So that explains it. You wear a mask and hide your true feelings about this situation, whether it is romantic or not. Because for some of you, she doesn't necessarily represent that because she is a mother. She doesn't necessarily have to be pregnant. It could symbolize that, this is their mother or something like that. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, and stalking. And so, Scorpio, this individual is definitely looking and watching. I'm not going to necessarily say stalking. I'm not a fan of that, but they can definitely be internet stalking. You guys let me know down in the description. I'm sorry, in the comments. They can be they want to know. They want to know what the hell is going on. Some of them have definitely had to go there and stoop low, not condoning it, but that's what came out. They don't trust you. Eight of Swords being clarified by camera. So they're reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perceiving. Their perception has not changed. The fact that they have to spy on you because they're not getting anything, there's no feelings being discussed here. They're trying to learn from the past, but they are so much in their head about this. This queen is going crazy. This energy, whoever is being represented in the heart right now, is just going through a thing. And until they get the truth, they're feeling like maybe you guys are better off separated. Evolving in growth, next phase, healing the inner child and releasing the past. It's just something that's just going to have to take one day at a time. They're not there yet. You guys have not healed individually, and you have not healed as a couple. And right now, this seems that it is up in limbo. All right, until this truth comes out and healthy choices are made. Okay, and that is what is clarifying my King of Swords. So there's definitely a lot of sneaky energy right now, and there's not going to be healthy choices made until this truth has been revealed. And the truth doesn't necessarily mean that there was a third party. Let me get this card. But I will tell you that there is something here that is not being said, and there's something here that's not being communicated. The energy between you guys needs to heal. There needs to be healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier and loving life. And that's what needs to happen. We're going to go ahead and close you out, Scorpio, with the marvelous truth. And let's see what messages from Spirit we have. All right. All right, we do have the Hangman. Yes, the energy of 12. This is Neptunian energy, and that explains the reason why. This is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, breaking old patterns, circumspection, letting go, metamorphosis, and suspended. Upside down enlightenment right now. You guys are really trying, you need to get out of these unhealthy choices, okay, and this unhealthy energy. We do have soul. This card in this particular reading, it does mean to me that at a soul level, you guys are connected. Okay. It does not say soulmates, but that does not mean anything to me. The reason why you guys have not really been able to move all the way on from one another is because there is a soul tie, a soul level connection, and prayer is needed. Um, if you are watching this and this is the energy that you're stuck in with a Scorpio, please pray. Okay. If you believe in it, I'm not going to get into what this say, what that say. This is my deck and this is what I'm saying. So if you feel like one has nothing to do with the other, then that's fine. But that's what I'm seeing here. So like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Scorpio. It is always a pleasure to read your energy. There's some definitely toxic patterns going on. And again, what is shining down is the truth about these healthy choices, because the stalking and the perceptions and all of the energy that is bad is not great. The inner child needs to be healed on one of both of you, or leave each other alone. Major arcana is temperance. Major arcana is empress. Maybe there will be, with the right amount of work, you guys going back into more healthy patterns, working together, and this person can finally come out of this restricted Eight of Swords. And for some of you, you haven't really done anything, but what you're not saying is actually what's making you look guilty. Okay. This concludes my videos for you for the month, Scorpio. It is always a pleasure to read your energy. And the next time you'll see me specifically, unless you are cross watching for another individual, will be in your season. Where you get to be first and highlighted the entire month. And that will kick off, obviously, when your season kicks off. And I will see you then. Bye, Scorpio. Okay, Pisces, you are up. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Let's go ahead and jump in with your pre-shuffle messages for this reading. This, of course, is the What Aren't They Telling You for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we have You Are the One that I've been looking for my whole life. All right, so it is very, very clear that you are the one they've been looking for their whole life, Pisces. In my deck, we do have kindness. Okay, that could be a quality. In the clarifying deck, we do have old school, so there's been a bit of outdated thinking, conditioning. One of you guys are replaying the events over and over in your head of what went wrong. And then obviously the Emperor is at the top of the deck. I also saw the Emperor reveal itself to me when I was pre-shuffling my deck too, Pisces. So you could be connecting with obviously that Emperor energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with fire energy, or you can have it in your chart. All right, so you are the one they've been looking for their whole life. I need to own up to where I fell short in the relationship, so they want to own up to this. Obviously, this is over, or there are some type of issues. And finally, I am learning to open my heart. So Pisces, seems like this individual wants to come back and right their wrongs. Top of the deck is You Are My Two of Cups. You are my soulmate. I don't know at this point whether they are thinking of confessing this anytime soon. This is corroborating the fact that they did have outdated thinking and outdated conditioning of what relationships were supposed to be. And they will be, well, they said they need to own up to where they fell short, but that isn't a direct confirmation of when it's going to happen. All right. And in Aries energy with this emperor, obviously this person could be, characteristically speaking, or you, whoever has the Aries, or some type of business owner, a low tolerance, obviously entrepreneurial, has the bag, works for the bag, obviously the coin, and maybe not so tactful sometimes in matters of the heart. Okay. What aren't they telling Pisces? We do have the energy of the Hermit. So it looks like this you and this individual are not together right now. A very defensive energy between you guys with the Seven of Wands. Virgo energy here, more fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, conflict and fighting in the hard place with the Five of Wands. There has been a lot of energy here. People at at cross tension points between individuals. More than one individual in this energy right now that's coming out. We do have judgment. There is a direct judgment that is coming down. I can tell you right now, and then we do have Queen of Pentacles. So Pisces, they have, oh, and the Eight of Cups at the top of the deck. So I know that you guys are possibly not together. Pisces, this individual has possibly stepped away from you because they are going through a hermit mode right now. Okay, Virgo energy here. What they need to do is kind of move and look for introspection and go within. Maybe as they're going within, they're learning that who you are in turn who they've been looking for. They will learn to open their heart, so forth and so on. Unfortunately, this person has had to defend themselves before. They're tired of defending themselves, so maybe they started to fight back with the Seven of Wands. They have a really aggressive energy right now, very defensive about what they got going on. Maybe their tactics, okay, Pisces. They're very aggressive right now, very defiant, very convicted about how they must do what they want to do. They have a very fixed position, and they are very firm on spending this time alone. Um, in the heart place, this lets me know how they feel. And they feel, unfortunately, as if they have to, there's been disagreements, but they feel like maybe they are experience competition. Maybe you feel like they're a shit starter. Maybe they're looking for a fight, but they definitely are in an energy um, of feeling like they want to fight. They're very divisive. They're very defensive. There's more than one individuals here. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits here, possibly. Well, but this is definitely conflict, quarreling, and competition. There's hassling. There is disagreements. There is an environment. They feel like no matter what they've done with you, that things have fault them. No coordinated effort between you guys, no agreements. They feel like no matter what they have done, the environment that you guys have been in has continued to fight them no matter what they've tried to show you, Pisces. So there are definitely other people here, maybe on their end or yours. Okay. We also have judgment. So the situation is going to be judged on. Okay. When we're talking about judgment, we're talking about absolution, making things right. This has to happen within themselves, though, Pisces, because they need to be reborn. And I do believe that when they will own up to where they fell short, okay? They will learn to open up their hearts because judgment is here. You are the one that they are looking for, but this judgment is happening right now and trying to wash over wash them over with the energy of this card in order for them to get to those confessions, in order for them to get to those things that they may be feeling. And then we do have the Queen of Pentacles. They feel like they've been nurturing to you. They feel like they offered you something real, Pisces, with this Queen of Pentacles, and that's who they are. And they did not get something back from you. There's been nothing but hassles, they feel like. And that is in turn the reason why at the top of the deck we do have an Eight of Cups. They definitely walked away. They stacked those cups up and they were like, that's it. Loving you isn't worth it. Because I feel like no matter what I put in, I'm being fought. I'm being fought by you. And all of these people can represent either people that's in your business or the circumstantial energies, maybe your niece, your cousin, your daughter, your mama. All of these people has helped to create a situation that has not worked. Let's clarify the Hermit. And yes, they walked away because they were not enough. They could have been lacking confidence or self-sabotaging. They're definitely fearful and they're frustrated, okay, with that Hermit card. They don't feel like you gave them enough. So they needed to go and search elsewhere, Pisces. All right. The Seven of Wands. They are convicted and standing their ground on what they want, and meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated and building the friendship. They right now is in the energy of trying to feel better about this situation. Now, there's obviously conversations between you guys that have not went that well. Coffee cup indicates that maybe they would like to talk, but every time they talk, they feel like they have to defend themselves. No matter how many times, again, they feel like they have to defend their stance. You can meet and do all of that, but they still are standing firm right now on where they stand in this situation. The passion, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, and burning desire. That's not going. These are all things that this individual is keeping away from you. They have all of these feelings too, but they're not tapping into their passion right now. I think that the chemistry is still there. Of course, they have a burning passion for you in their heart, but there's so many other things going on right now. It looks like they are really far removed from that. They're trying to fight it. All right. The Judgment says that this is a twin. Ding, ding, ding. Yin, yang, balance, union, duality, complement, and polar opposites. So when Judgment comes down, it will reveal to this individual when they release guilt and sorrows and feel cleansed, and refreshed, and really get their head back on straight, that you actually are the twin flame. And what's interesting in is that these two cards have the same colors. So this is your twin, Pisces. And maybe you haven't realized it yet, or maybe they haven't realized it yet, but this is one of the things that you guys have to encounter in your journey, okay? Queen of Pentacles. This is for Pisces. Being clarified by partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, and living in the moment. That's what they're trying to do. I don't know whether they're definitely trying to have some time with their friends and live in the moment and enjoying the money that they make and just being separate from you. They feel like they must do this, Pisces, because they tried to give you that, but you didn't want it. And they do feel this way. They feel like they didn't get this from you and you left them no choice. Eight of Cups is sabotage, rebuild, persistent, working on it, and repairing. They walked away. What's interested in this particular card is there are multiple options. So they sabotage. They're feeling like you sabotage this relationship, and they don't think that there's any repairing to it. But maybe you think that you are trying to repair it. Okay, I don't know. If you are even interested in it, they do have feelings for you, but they're deeply removed from those feelings right now because they are so angry at what did not get done for them. Okay, this is a twin. This could just be a part of that twin journey for you guys. But right now, and this could be definitely in reverse. All right. What else do we have? Messages from Spirit. We're going to go in with my deck now, guys. And let's see what we have. The Empress. Look at that. Earth. A new opportunity, abundance, material care, nurturing, pregnancy, and stability. Once you guys get out of that abundance came up, and here we go. You will birth. Once you walk into a positive mindset with manifest and blessings, and this will reset, guys. I'm telling you. That was at the top of the deck, so I had to show it to you. So there will be the birth of a new beginning. Venus will work it out. And for some of you guys, Venus is working it out right now because this is Libra season. Okay, Pisces? What else do we have? So that's a major arcana. You could be connecting, obviously, with a Libra or a Taurus. We have the sun, the star. Hope, healing, and optimism. Okay. So this is air energy. This is the Aquarius card. Good health, hope, inspiration, opportunities. Another card talking about an opportunity because this is a chance for a new beginning. So listen, this will reset. I'm very. Yep, solar plexus chakra, wisdom and power. When we get a chakra card in my deck, we affirm. And we affirm the following. I love and accept my house. I am authentic. I feel my own powers. I am free to choose in any situation. And finally, I direct my own life. One or both of you have issues here. Pisces, this is what they're not telling you. So I really feel like they feel this about you. This is a blockage. When this card comes out, please go and get a Reiki or Google, or you can email me on some ways to unblock that solar plexus chakra. And that is that. Major arcana is the star and the empress. Okay. In my deck. All right. Major arcana in the tarot here is the Virgo card and the Sagittarius card. Judgment and the Hermit. The lessons that they will learn, my darlings, they will learn away from you. Give them the opportunity to learn what they need to learn while they are away from you, because right now they have walked away, okay? And they need to be away from you in order for them to get the energy that they need. Now, if you really want to know how they feel, they're learning right now with that judgment being worked on to open up their heart. They are learning to own up where they fell short. And you do, and you are the one that they've been looking for their whole lives. But remember, you guys are twins. So your journey is going to span a while, a time frame. There is a whole journey, and it's going to happen on its own time, divine timing, not your timeline. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Pisces. It is always a pleasure. Thank you so much for allowing me to bring you your monthly reading. The playlist will be below in the description box. And Pisces, that is it for you for Libra season. Your entire series has been listed below, including this video in the playlist. Okay. All three series, if you're connecting with any of my star four right now, which is Taurus, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, please go watch on their behalf. And remember to watch for your big three, which is sun, moon, and rising. I will see you in Scorpio season, Pisces. Bye, guys.